Okay, so this is the video to try to help you see how these should be and keep your metal chips from getting into your product. So these are the gears. I know you had talked about the gears. These are what the actual gears look like. We do have a larger set of gears for a depositor that has the larger rolls in it, but you want to look at the gear meshing on that gear and these gears here. So what happens on this, and there's some tight tolerances how these rolls set in there. So if we go to pull the blocks off, you can see here on these bushings actually from here to here, it's not snug, but it's a slip fit, and a little bit of oil goes a long way on those. And you had mentioned before that they might have redone these shafts, so you might want to check those shafts and see what size those are compared to the bushings. And then when you look at the other, take the other block off here, and then what happens is if these bushings get wore out, then these rollers, they want to try to lift up. So they'll come up, and that's going to cause a bunch of inconsistent product coming out of it. If it's set right, there's a very, very little clearance between the blade here, and there's an edge in there that's a minimal. But if the bushings are loose, it's going to lift up anyway, so it's not going to rub there. But this is kind of the edge that you would look at right here, because between this and the blades itself is probably 10-15 thousandths gap, maybe a little more. But look for that. On these particular, you can see the bushing here turns real easy. Now this is a newer unit. These actually have a thrust face on them that keep the roller from actually hitting the side of the block here. Now with you having an older machine, you may have just a straight bushing on there, and it is possible for that roller to hit the side of the bearing block. But take a look at that, and take a look at your bushings and your shafts, and then look at your gearing. And if it's this size of gear, we probably have those in stock. We can get them out there to you. If it's the larger gears, I'm not sure if we have those. Yeah, you might want to take a look at that gear there and see what kind of shape that's in. Let me know how it turns out.